Sort of cute. Wait, what's wrong? Why not fully? Hello? Guys, my hair keeps going down my shirt and it's like, it's making, it's like making my boobs itch. I probably shouldn't say that within like the first 5 seconds. So, so what? Hi. You'll never make it? Never make what? What time is it for you? Hi, Casual Jeeper. For me, it's almost 4 a.m. Why are you awake? Hi, Vanguard. But I woke up at a funky time. Okay. Hi, Dance to Dominate. How are you? I let both of your videos play in my background today. Guys, I do not know. I've literally been awake all day. I'm still like, I don't know. Dude, I'm trying to see if it'll let me change this picture from the last one. It's kind of goofy. Also, I changed my category on YouTube, so I don't know if it's gonna make a difference in how many people show up. I'm very curious to see. Thanks, I appreciate that a lot. Yeah. I was like, well, hi, Drummer Mason. What's up, lady on stream? How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well, if you are wondering. Um, I closed the YouTube stream after seeing the category. Oh, really? Are you serious? What do you mean for real? I'm doing okay right now. Terrence didn't even know the category changed. He might have. He might be onto something that we aren't even onto. We never know. Okay. We have to get one good one of those in every single time. My body hurts. I've been doing some new ab exercises and feel some back muscle sore. That feels like I've never worked out before. I hope it's a good thing. That sounds like a good thing. But make sure you're getting rest too. Don't hurt yourself. If your body is saying like, "Hey, we might need to take a day off." Take a day off. Yeah, it sounds like a good type of sore. Dude, the weather here has been so yucky. Like literally stormy, 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 stormy. Like no sunshine whatsoever. And I've been lacking in vitamins from the sun. Do you play Resident Evil video games? I have not ever played. I was thinking that taking a day off tomorrow. I think you should. For me, it's summer, but it's been a weird one. Usually, it's super hot, and it's not this time. I think the weather like resets every so often as well. Ow. But I've been getting all of my steps in every day, no matter what. I think there was like the one day like I wasn't feeling well that I got like not like 8,000, but like I would literally just close my eyes and walk around my kitchen island. Don't think about that too much. It kind of sounds crazy now that I said it out loud. Whenever I lived in Kentucky, um, not the whole entire time, but I would say like there was definitely like a good 6 months of time that my sister would be like, because I would always take my little sister everywhere with me. And she would be like, "Are we gonna leave?" Because like she would take like my photos for Instagram and stuff, and she'd be like, "Are we gonna leave soon?" And I'm like, "I have to get my 10,000 steps in." And then she'd be like, "Well, what are you at?" And I tell her, and then she'd go, "Okay, I'm gonna go take a nap. Wake me up when you're ready to leave." She'd be like, "I'm not gonna get to eat until next week." Hi Larson. Hi Brittany. When I was little, I ate lipstick. Was it what kind? Was it expensive? Dude, I feel like all kids do that at some point. You just gotta hope it's not the expensive one. Or a toxic one, of course. People on YouTube, we are trying to get to 1,600 subs. We are literally so close. So if you guys would like to subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you. Hi, Justin. Sounds like wake me up when there are no more problems. Exactly. That. Hi, Selmac. Hey, you gorgeous. Hi, Darren. How many miles is 10,000 steps? Actually, that's true. I think my phone will tell me how many mine is. Oh. Says that I've reached my limit. Um, how big are your feet? I wear a size 8 to 8.5. Guys, I forgot. What am I doing? I think you're gonna check the miles. Yeah, mine. It says like the average amount of steps I take, but it's not showing, uh, like the average amount of miles, which would be cool. Okay, I've been walking 4.1 like an average of 4.1 miles. Was that good? Oh, wait, 4.2. Oh, shoot. Wait. Guys, I'm literally so... Okay, wait, let me show you guys this. Over the last week, I've been walking 4.4. .4 every day. Are you sleeping? Yeah. Imagine I was sleeping. No, I was checking how many miles I walk in a day. Hi, Boba. How are you? Hey, 4.4 is pretty good. Hi, Boba. Welcome. Um, as a wheelchair bound person, walking is good. Yes, I like to walk a lot. I walked, dude. Turn it into miles. I don't got time for that. Anyways, I thought about not streaming tonight, but then I was like, I'll get on and say hello because I already had all my makeup on. I was like, might as well. Where are you from? I live in Texas. We're about to get some snow, I do believe, or ice. But not like right now. It's changing every day. I'm actually really curious what it's looking like right now. I'm not doing tarot card reading. Well, hello. Now go to bed. I'm gonna stay on for like an hour. Ow! See if we can hit our sub. Go. See if we can hit our sub. Go. On YouTube. Wait, what is that? What is what? Yeah. I was moving stuff around and I forgot to put it up. It is okay. End of the world, Texas? No, I don't think so. I think it'll be okay. I feel worse for the people who are actually used to getting snow, and they're because like it's gonna stay cold there, so it's not gonna melt away. It'll melt away pretty quickly here, as long as like people don't lose power. That's the only thing that I would be concerned about because the people who are in charge of the power and the people who like fix the power stuff that goes wrong, they're not very fast. So as long as the power doesn't go out, everybody should be good. No, Miv, you're not. You got it. You go prepared. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Okay, you got this. You got this. You're prepared. I promise. Well, actually, I don't promise. You should probably get prepared, and then I'll promise. It's over. No. Especially on Sunday. Like, yikes. Imagine not streaming. Hi, Corey. Guys, if you're not subbed on YouTube, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100K. You don't promise for plausible deniability. I'm going to try to stream on Terrence's birthday, depending on the weather. Oh, you're going to Miv's house and you're having a farewell party? Wait, Terrence, what if you get snow? And what if you aren't able to watch the stream? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm in Florida. Guys, we don't even know how much snow is gonna happen. Wait a second, I never authorized this engagement. Miv doesn't want you at his house. Sorry, Terrence. We only have enough beef stew for 2. Take a hike. Hey, I got it. I got beef stew. You'll get 100K subs. Thank you. Lexi likes hiking. I do like hiking. I don't know about hiking in the snow. I need some snow boots. Livia, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm talking about snow from the sky. Love from India. Hello. We're not talking about the snow you're talking about, I think. Dude, just so you know, just so everybody here knows, we will never be talking about any kind of snow other than the snow that they talk about on the Weather Channel. We will never be talking about any other type of snow. Just to make that very clear. Yes, we will. You might be, but I will not be. Why? What's up tonight? Dude, honestly, I was about to go to sleep and then I felt bad because I already had my makeup done and I was like, I kind of want to say hi on stream, so I just got on for a minute. It's not going to be a super long stream, honestly. I do not have a dream board of Colombia. Hello? What other booger snow? What is it? What do people call it? Booger snow? Snow booger? No, not a snow booger. Boogers snow. What do they call it? Why is your makeup done if not for me? No, it was definitely for you guys. I just got distracted and didn't get on in a reasonable time. No, not yellow snow. You have a pretty face. Thank you. I felt that. That's me right now. Wait, are you getting on? Or did you just get off? Or you're thinking of getting on for a bit? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can you please tell me your age? If you are my age, then I propose you for marriage. I am honestly, no. Casual Jeeper, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. I am not looking for I have enough I'm married to the stream. Better accept that marriage proposal right away. Wait, why? I was put in such a bad mood seeing one of my friends banned. I think I saw that. Is that the Twitter drama? Or is that a different thing? I honestly don't know. Time is running out. Nah. Our vice president's wife is having her 4th child at 40. I got time. Thank you, Casual Jeeper. And all the women luckily, very fortunate. I mean, maybe things will be different for me, but all of the women in my family have had no issues popping out children. Might be the same. It upset me because it was a similar experience I went through. I feel like there isn't much support that you can go through to like deal with things. Even on like Twitch, I feel like there's not very good like customer support or like you know what I'm trying to say. Like there's no help whenever something happens to be able to talk to people. Which is kind of like, oh, sucks. Go on somewhere. Do you want children? Eventually, probably, yeah. I think so. Not today or tomorrow or next year, but eventually. I have to be married first. And I have to find somebody that's like worth having children with. not worth having children with, but somebody that would be a good partner to have children with. If if I do not, it just sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry that your friend's going through that. I already said I'm 26, but I'm not going to accept your marriage proposal. I'm sorry. I feel like, Olivia, you're also the type of person that like wants to help somebody and like you can't help them. And so I feel like that's also making it worse for you. Hi, Tennis. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'm sorry. Shh, we're trying to watch the stream. I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to have Like, if I was going to have a kid with somebody, I would want it to be somebody who's excited to have children and not just like, oh, I'm excited because I'm gonna be able to say I have a kid, you know, or whatever. But like, I would want somebody who's like excited about like everything. Like, oh my gosh, look at these, like, this is exciting, this is exciting. Like, oh, like, you know, like helping just a partner, like what a partner should be, not somebody who's like, oh yeah, there's a baby. Like, I've seen, because I've been around a lot of people who have had kids, and there are very good, like, there are people who you're like, that guy wants to be a dad. And then there's some where they're like, they don't even like want, like, the baby uses the bathroom, they're like, here you go, mom. The baby starts crying for a bottle, here you go, mom. Like, I would rather just be an aunt, be the aunt that I already am, and who here wants to adopt my children? Can you call me in Texas for any job? Can I get you a job in Texas? Can you get me a job in Texas first? Can I get you a job in Texas? I'd blast inside you so much that you would have triplets. That's not how that works. And that is a crazy comment, Aaron. Not okay. Aaron, starting strong. Yeah, very strong. You look like my baby mama? I don't think so. Hi, TJ. I don't know if I want kids these days. I'm leaning more and more to no. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like I'm not gonna meet somebody and be like, hey, you wanna have a baby? Like, it's just not what you do. That's just not. Not it. Nice blanket. I don't have a blanket. There's no blanket. Mm-mm. Scatter. The way you started to describe it seems like you have a similar thought as me. I sometimes think people have kids not because they want to be parents, but because of a status thing. No, I think that too. Some people have kids so that they can get money from the government. just saying. Like, especially people who can get their daycare paid for by government assistance, which I do think should be a thing because daycare is expensive. And I do think that daycare should be expensive because here's the thing. Daycare should be expensive because have you ever worked at a daycare? If you've never worked at a daycare, you don't understand why it should be expensive. I know what you're thinking. How hard is it to watch some kids? First of all, it is hard. You're dealing with kids who have great parents, kids who have no parents, kids who have terrible parents. Like, you're dealing with kids who, like, their parents are the most wholesome people ever, and then a kid who comes in and they're like, beep beep beep, you're a stupid bitch, and like they're like, I'ma beat your ASS, and like their parents beat each other, like they're getting arrested every week. The kids are going into foster care. They're still at daycare every day, but like they see their parents beat each other. Like, and then you're dealing with this other, like, and then that kid's beating up on the kid who has a good life. You know, I'm just saying, this is like, that's the kind of things that the daycare workers have to deal with, and they have to figure out, like, they have to take care of these. They can't beat the kid. Not that they would, but they can't, like, they can only do so much parenting at daycare. You know, like, what happens at home is like 90% of how the kid's gonna act, right? But those same people who have like issues with their kids will go on to have like 6 kids. Okay? And they will call the daycare centers like as soon as they give birth, and they'll be like, "Hey, how many weeks do I have to wait before the kid can come to daycare again?" Like, they will literally bring their kid to daycare before their maternity leaves are over. Not all of them. There are some moms who are like, the kid's like 2, and they're like, "I don't want to leave you at daycare." You know, I'm just saying, like, the very bottom of the barrel ones, it's kind of crazy. I'm like, why do you keep having kids if obviously you don't want them? Like, I just don't understand it. I have a live-in babysitter. It's called a wife. How hard is it? This is oddly specific. It's shocking how simple the answer is. Are you okay? Yes, but I've seen a lot of kids that have been through a lot of things, and I'm just like, it breaks my heart. My parents were not in an abusive relationship, just so you know. Thankfully. Is your mom's name Melissa? No. Are you a thong girl? What is a thong girl? Are you asking if I wear thongs? In that case, that's none of your business. Oh, sandals. Yeah, I love a thong sandal. Daycare is still a thing, yes. And Miv wears thong bikinis on the beach. Sorry. I know you're not on the beach. But you could be. Ah, da 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 da. Guys, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. I could be, but I'm about to be. No, not the snow apocalypse. What is your monthly income? However much money you're about to give me. Cough it up. My thong is stuck. Where? Stuck where? In the front? Stop it. Stop it right now. Erase that comment, please. Ban yourself if you have to. It's not stuck in the front. I never got sent to daycare. It was always my grandma's or my aunt's. I think that daycare is great for especially if the kids aren't if you don't have multiple kids and you aren't somebody who's going to teach them things. I think that daycare is great, especially if you're going to a daycare that is a part of state programs where they've like forced them to, well, not force them, like they're already gonna have like learning plans, but they literally have like, depending on the classroom, the age group, they have like daily plans, like learning plans, just like you would at school. Like, oh, today we're gonna learn about the letter A. We're gonna do like a couple different worksheets on the letter A. Then we're gonna have lunch, and then we're gonna have nap time, and then we're gonna have another activity, and then we're gonna have snack, and then we're gonna have outside time. Like, it's a whole ordeal. And I think that daycare is a very good way for kids to socialize. It's a good way for them to learn before they go into real school. I think daycare is good, and also it helps them like build their immune systems being around other kids. What can I do for you this fine evening? I've never had somebody ask what they can do for me. I don't even know how to answer that question. When does nap time start for this stream? Hey, whenever I'm ready, but you can go ahead and hit the hay. I'm gonna be the best mom ever. Why aren't you gonna be a dad? Are you gonna be the mom? Mr. Mom. Was so annoying babysitting other kids. I hated it. Okay, wait. I think about how much I get annoyed in babysitting and stuff younger kids was so annoying. Babysitting other kids, I hated it. So I feel like I'd not be a mom. Interacting with older people than younger. I think that it's really hard to describe because I've known people who I was just like, oh, that like they were not great around kids. Like I grew up around a lot of kids, okay? Let's just say that. Um there are people in my life that I met that I was like, there's no way they're having kids. Like they don't even like kids. They don't like being around them. They don't like taking care of them. But then like they did have kids, and they were totally different with their own kids. They still don't like other people's kids, but they like whenever like I guess like their maternal instincts like kicked in, and they're like, oh, like this is what we're doing, like these are my kids, like don't like they really enjoy having their own kids. But then there's people I know that I was like, oh, they're gonna be a great mom, and then they're like they don't like being a mom at all, and I'm like, oh, that's crazy. So I think you just really never know until you get into the thick of it. Immune systems are psyop by Big White Blood Cell. I'm reversing roles. Hi, chill vibes. Love you, babe. Okay, moving up in these nicknames. Might be different when it's your own kid. That's what I was saying. Last stream, your backflip count cut off. When you said backflip, it cut off. Oh, you didn't get to see the backflip? Dang it. It cut off? Are you serious? When is the date for your kids? Bro, I don't have kids. I don't have any specific date that I plan to ever have children. But like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Parenthood changes people for the better or for the worse. That's exactly what I'm just trying to say. Am I a bad parent for locking my children in the garage to watch your streams in peace? Don't ask me that. The garage? Is the car running? Hopefully not. Hey, Andrew. Johnny Depp or Brad Pitt? I'd probably have to say Johnny Depp. I have this stream playing on a projector in my kid's bedroom. A is for apple. B is for banana. C is for candy. D is for dancing. E is for elephant. Are they still watching? What time zone are you on again? It is currently 1:30 a.m. for me. Hey guys, did you know I slipped into a toilet bowl and then just got flushed down? Bye! Flushed away is really happening in real life for you. They just climbed out of their cribs and ran out of the house. Is your address... Does your address happen to be 1677 Round Top Road, Harrisville, Burrville, Rhode Island, 02830? Yeah, that's it. I think that your kids might be suffering from paranormal activity. Yes, I am in Texas. Be careful watching the kids shows on the TV. They will melt your brain. That's true. Well, I was watching another stream where she had some reality love show on. The guy had his mom living in their closet. Bro. That is crazy. Once my parents went to work, I was like 11. I got sent to my uncle. He's in the army. I acted bad. He made me do sit-ups and push-ups. I think that's pretty okay as long as he didn't make you do it for like hours and hours. Troy is all of our firstborn's name. I'm not Helen or Troy. That's crazy. Hi, Annie. Hi, Electro. Timmy Tommy, my great uncle, once got his parents. Okay, Bo, we're not doing that. Guys, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube and you are not subscribed, we are trying to hit 100K. So if you could subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. I remember you. Do you like Mexican food? I actually do. I'm really craving this specific taco from this restaurant in Austin, but do you ever ask your parents if what they were gonna name you if you were the other gender? Um, no, but I think that I didn't because well, my parents didn't have a name for me anyways, no matter what gender I was. Like they didn't have a name for me, and the hospital was they were like, can we just name her on her first week like checkup? And they were like, no, we have to have the birth certificate filled out. You can't take her home without a name. And they were like, could you give us a few more minutes? And then they were like, yes, but you have like it's time for you to check out. You have to name her. So I didn't I don't think there was a boy name, considering there was barely a girl name. Oh, you're an Austin girl. I do not live in Austin, but I did live in Austin. Are you from Russia? Maybe. She already has a unisex name. I like both. I would say authentic Mexican more, but sometimes I do crave Tex-Mex. My favorite thing about Tex-Mex is that they give you chips and salsa whenever you sit down. Not very many of the like authentic places here like give you chips and salsa when you sit down, but all the Tex-Mex places do. That's the only. Not that I need the chips and salsa, but I sometimes I like a little chippy in my dippy and you know get a little bit full before I get my food. She's from Kentucky. I am from Kentucky originally. Hello Pebbles. That is my name. That is what my parents would have named me if I was a boy, is Pebbles. Oh. I actually could see somebody naming their like actual real life kid Pebbles. Can somebody Google if somebody if that's like that was probably like a popular baby name last year. I'm not even gonna lie. Dun, 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 dun. My biases are the issue here? Probably. Hello, Ling. Kima, South Padre, anything? Kentucky, huh? I see it now. Do you have any talents? I can touch my elbows together in the front like this. Dun, 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 dun. That's my talent. Next. I'm not a fan of your opinions personally. I think I've only just read the chat this whole time. I don't know if I've said many opinions. But I hope that if you didn't like them, I think it's unfair. You could have said painting or something. Oh yeah, I like to paint too. Here. These are my paintings. Boop, boop. Do you see them? Do you like them? That was Pedro. I miss him too. Do you like cooking? I do. I love cooking. My middle name is Mumbles because I used to walk around like a penguin from that one movie when I started walking. Wait, what is that one? What is the one song? Don't push me because I am close to the edge. I am trying not to lose my... Can I say something for you? For me? No, but you can tell me something if you'd like. You like bluegrass and barbecue? That's a good woman. Taking credit for TJ's work. Okay, one of them are TJ's. One of them are TJ's. That one's for sale. Hi from India. Hello. Welcome. Do you guys think that I should swap back to the gaming category? Or do you think that it doesn't really matter? Don't push me because I am close. Wait, TJ, are you ready for the snow? Ow. For sale? Oh, I didn't know you were still here. Paintings look good, I see. Thank you. TJ's been playing in the snow all month. That's not true. Myth, are you playing Battlefield? What category did you switch to? Entertainment. Entertainment tonight. Your parents are gonna throw you out of the house. Are you able to get your own place? Perhaps. She's nice and cozy. I am. This is a blanket that I bought for myself. I'm just trying to mess with you. I think it's funny. I ordered one of those car brush things on Amazon to get the ice off my windshield. You need to get one of those, the covers with it goes over the ears, not the ears, the side mirrors, and then you just literally, pull it off, and then you just shake it off, and then you can just roll it up, and like, if you could bring like maybe even like a trash bag and just shove it in there, and then you don't have to like actually get cold. Does it get cold in your room? It's actually not too cold right now, but I just feel like naked if I don't have my blanket. Hi, Dewey. I can already tell I like you bunches. Thank you, Chris. Can we have your Insta? All my socials should be on my page if you just click on my page. You should be able to see all of them. Guys, we are 9 subs away from our sub goal on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Yeah, I feel naked without you in the stream. Hi, Sergeant. Do you like getting pedicures? I love getting pedicures. I need to get one, actually. What can I do? I think you just have to like save up and move out. And maybe don't bring it up until you're able to do that. That's what my advice is. I'm going to the store tomorrow after I see the eye doctor, but I don't know what the use is going to be if I lose power. Well, if it's freezing outside, hear me out. If it's freezing, thank you, Logan, for the sub. If it's freezing cold outside and you lose power, you sit the cold stuff outside. But so like you sit the cold stuff outside so that it doesn't ruin. Because it's cold outside like your refrigerator. Hi, Jer. You're flying around in Battlefield 6. Are you doing good? Good night, Dance and Dominate. Can you trim the ends of your hair on live broadcast? I did that last week. You missed out. I'm sorry. Hello from Amsterdam. Hello, I live in Texas. You must have some nice feet. Can I have a kiss on the cheek? Did you subscribe? You have ocean eyes. You think so? You remind me of somebody that I used to know. Somebody. Is that true? I think I'll just starve. Thanks for the advice, though. Does your apartment have gas? I live in the US. It's a community game, so it's actually fucking around. I don't understand it. You mean for the stove? Yes. Or is it... I just subbed. Thank you for the subs. Thank you, thank you. Does it look like my stove or no? Is it gas? Like, do you have to light it? Is it like psh, psh, or is it just like you just turn it? Is it electric? Okay, then it's electric. If it doesn't have like an open flame, then it's electric. Have you ever had a man that makes you feel like a woman? I feel like a woman every day. I don't think I need a man to make me feel like a woman. Man, I feel like a woman. Do, 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 do. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, you have electric, so you won't be able to, you won't have any way to like cook your food. Especially this week. Wait, why? Especially this week. Hello? Hi Christian. I do not use Snapchat. I'm sorry. You're ridiculously adorable. Thank you, Chris. So I'm basically dead. You might could order like one of those camping stoves and like cook on your balcony. Do you like traveling in the mountains? I would love to travel in the mountains. Yes, absolutely. Hi, Miso. You're moving to Mexico? When? That's exciting. A kiss on the cheek. Catch it. Put it on your cheek. That's the only one you get. Bro must be 12. I hope not. Hello, world. Welcome. Can you make me a batch of biscuits before I freeze to death? Ooh, there's nothing that sounds worse than frozen hard biscuits. So pretty tonight. Thank you, Albert. Let me see if I can show you what you could do. The only thing is I don't think you would like ever use it again. Okay, so you could totally do one of these. You could get one of the like do you have a balcony, right? My power goes out. I'm living off of Uncrustables, fruit and water. I do not watch Danny. Is that a tree in your room? It's a plant. Here, wait. Let's see. It is a plant because it's like freezing cold outside. Here, I'm just gonna post this because I can't show it on stream. But I don't want to stand out there and freeze. Okay, so it would be basically useless to send you any of this. Real beautiful. Thank you, Josia. Thank you, Jose. Oh, okay. Who's your favorite rapper or singer? Dude, my favorite right now. I'm only thinking about the people who... That's a huge pickle in the corner. Yes, it's Pickle George. She's testing perception. Just send biscuits and stop trying to help. Wait, I'm helping. I don't know. You get one of those like small generators, like one that you could like plug a small heater into. Or like a heated blanket. But you'd have to be able to get it like in time. Those don't come with biscuits. They do not come with biscuits. In a way, she's trying to use a generator to power things. There's the small generators that are for like indoors that you could like plug your fridge up to if you needed to. The thing is, your heated blankets are not going to work if you don't have power. Unless they're like somehow battery powered heated blankets, which sounds terrifying. If he has a balcony, don't that mean he has a whole house or an apartment? It's an apartments have balconies. Not all of them, but I'm guessing his does. Hi for the wins. How are you? Ew, someone stinks. Yeah. But you might should get like a little portable power station just to at least power your blanket. Didn't get me that time. No, we are preparing for a bad winter storm. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Emmanuel, for the sub. Thank you, Fresh Beats, for the sub. Guys, we are so close to our sub goal. Thank you guys so much for all the subs. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you. I have portable chargers. I don't have biscuits. Bro, biscuits, portable chargers, none of that's good. What do you have to keep you warm? My fur? Dude, it's gonna be sad for you. Just get him a roll of Pillsbury biscuits. Dude, the biscuits that he's asking for are nothing like Pillsbury biscuits. He needs biscuits to warm his heart. I'd take you out to dance. Wait, what kind of dancing do you like to do? Honk honk. Thank you, Chilled Vibes, for the blurb. Oh, yeah, here. Chicken wings, chicken wings. A McFlurry. Okay. Can one of you guys do the socials command? Because I want to post it in YouTube. Something's on your face? Wait, what is it? No? Okay. Thank you. You guys literally did it at the exact same time. Cube, that is a crazy statement. There you go, guys. That's my socials. Can you look left and right? Wait, what is this for? Wait, are those actual accounts? What brand is your refrigerator? Samsung. But it's not my, I mean, it's the refrigerator that I use, but I don't own it. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, thank you for all the likes on my YouTube stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I play Fortnite. Let's see your side profiles. You want to see my side profiles? That sounds a little crazy. They're about to be now. Hi, Clemens. I just finished watching 2 good movies earlier. Wait, what movies did you watch? Do I do OG? No, I do no builds. What is your favorite to do? Good morning, Mick. Hello. Imagine doing builds, yuck. It's I don't like it very much. It's not my thing for sure. Wait, I just realized AI test bot's not here tonight. Oh, also, I don't understand why freaking YouTube always wants to choose like the thumbnail of me doing like something weird with my hands. Like every single time it wants to choose me like doing this with my hands. Like doing something like totally strange with my fingers. And it will make that the literal thumbnail for the video. Hi, Randy. Oh, you were already here. I like your hairstyle. Thank you. Like this time it's gonna be like literally me. It's literally just gonna be me like doing this with my elbows. You have weird fingers? No, I think it's just because I'm like double jointed. So like my fingers can just like bend in all of the ways. You know? Oh, no, no, I wasn't doing any science. I wasn't doing any science, I promise. I wasn't trying to do any science. Do your knuckles crack? I don't know. Not too much. Were you wanting a crack? Or what? No, I did not do anything with 17. 1738. I was just curious with your condition. Oh, I probably shouldn't pop them, but you know, I like to live life on the edge a little bit. Are your toes double jointed? Follow to find out. Don't think about that too much. Mine are? Wait, what do they do? Do they like climb over each other? Do your toes like, are your toes like this? Like this is your big toe, and then the next toe comes over here, and then the next toe comes over that one? Like this? Ew, no. Hey, don't be mean. Some people really have their toes like that. You have a crooked middle toe? Did it break or what? Shave or trim? Oh, I already cut my hair. Subscribe. So are they? You actually did subscribe. They're a little stretchy. I just realized my mom's side of the family. Everybody in your mom's side of the family has one crooked toe. So if we like lined you up for a beach pic, like with all of you guys in a circle, you guys would all have the same crooked toe. You have some nice hair. Is it real? Yes, this is all my hair. No extensions. Should I get some extensions? I guess we would, but I'm not taking no beach pic with my mom and all her sisters. Dude, that would be so epic. Extensions confirmed. Wait, how? Okay, yo. Yodo. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. That is way too far. You saw the seams? Dude, seams is crazy. No, Yodo. Are you watching on YouTube as well? Or no? No. No, I like for my eyes to not be crossed. Okay, I see, I see. Okay, good. Nobody else needs to see that, so that's good. Pickle George is looking crispy. Hey, no biting him. He doesn't want to be eaten at all. I don't know why they don't go away for you. I know, that's so weird. Oh, I bet you that like half the ones that I read, you're like, why are you reading that? I already timed them out. Terrence, if you want to type it, I don't think you want that in your chat history, but if you do not put she at the beginning and you just put the other two words, you can, I mean, I don't care, but he looks fresh. Do you really think so? Do you have any hidden talents? If I told you, they wouldn't be hidden anymore, you know? I think I have to keep them to myself. Dude, they just played you. Sus. I can't believe you actually said it. This is what I was gonna do. He's talking about a bald cap, don't worry. When you were in high school, where was your graduation night? It was at my high school. Why don't you stream on Twitch? I am streaming on Twitch. As well as YouTube. I'm multi-streaming. That guy got his answer and then unsubscribed. Rude. No, you're not. Okay. I feel like Miv is just waiting for he's just like he's like chilling in the background, and then when something sus happens, he's like, "What? Wait, what? Did I just hear what I think I heard?" I remember once she covered herself in honey. I did. I did pour honey on my head. I had a white carpet and it got covered in honey. That was crazy. I poured honey. I poured a bottle of honey on my head. Miv probably thinks I said that myself. Hey, I can't help what Miv thinks. I just listen while dilly-dallying elsewhere, and then I hear something wild, and I'm like, oh? Yeah, no, I figured that's what happens. Let's see. Okay, I had to do something real quick. Can we eat at your place? Wait, what do you guys want? You know what I'm craving randomly? And I want my grandma's, like, so badly. I want chicken and dumplings. My grandma makes such good chicken and dumplings. My mom does too, but I'm craving my grandma's because they make them, like, just slightly different. You know, whenever you have two people in your family who make something good, but, like, they're just, like, different enough for you to, like, sometimes crave one over the other. False stats. Wait, why do you say it's false? I thought it was broken again. Oh, because it says 0 seconds. I think that it's only counting. It's only counting since I reset up the bot. Yeah, it's definitely only counting since I reset it up. Yours was at Disneyland? Wait, your what was at Disneyland? What did you guys have for dinner? I had soup. Dude, I've told everybody about it. I made Noelle get one a while back. I think I made Noelle get one years ago, actually. Okay, okay. Yours was at Disneyland? Wait, what school did you go to? I mean, don't dox yourself, but that's crazy. There's no part of me that thought that's what you're talking about when you said. Oh, I've spent 0 time watching myself? Really? That's very interesting. No, graduation is like where the seniors go to an amusement park before graduation. Well, we went like somewhere afterwards. We went to a skating place, a roller skating place in my town. Mine was at Universal Studios. Okay, my town was actually lame. You guys got cool things, and I got nothing cool. You had dinner, now you'd like dessert. What do you want for dessert? I would take some. Cow patty. Here's is at a cow pasture. True. That would be crazy. I'm actually like surprised that didn't happen. There was some people who like on the like the last day of school before like graduation, you were allowed to like drive. Well, actually you weren't really like allowed to, but it was like our like one of our pranks is like we drove like very unconventional like vehicles to school. And I was in a wagon that was being pulled by a truck, and we were all on inflatables, like pull inflatables on this wagon. Like I bought this like $70 freaking pink flamingo that was like 6 feet wide, and we were all just like woo. We had like confetti and like air horns, and that's how we arrived at school on the last day. But some people drove tractors, four-wheelers, dirt bikes. I think somebody rode a horse, which is kind of crazy. I think that they lived really close to the school though. Such a rebel. This is such a rebel. It's so true. I don't even know if Braden came to school that day. He probably barely made it in time. Or he was just like super high. I remember when high school did graduation from their vehicles because of COVID. That happened. Luckily, I graduated before COVID. And I did not pay attention to anything that happened with other people during that, after that time. Yeah, that's crazy. I graduated in 2017. Yes, remember to subscribe if you guys have not. We are so close. We are literally 4 subs away from my sub goal. Crazy. I graduated. Yeah, because we're the same age. How are you saying I'm not special? You're not special. You graduated college in 2018? Already subbed on YouTube? Thank you, Scorpio. I think COVID class is online and I was just knocked out. Wait, I think you graduated the same year as my uncle. Wait, maybe he graduated in 2013. I have... I don't want to think about that. Well, my uncle is very young. Like, my grandma literally had him at 41. She had him over 20 years after she had my dad. Like, I grew up with him basically, like, as my brother. Like, like, we rode the school bus together. It was, people were always like, no way, that's your uncle. And I was like, yeah, that's my uncle. And they were like, why is your uncle in school? And I was like, because he's just close to my age. It's just so funny because people like couldn't believe. And just like now, it's just like, it's just so funny to me because people like, because people think like uncle and they're always think like they have to be so old, but like, they don't, because my dad was like had kids at 20 and then my grandma had her kid like right before my dad started having kids. Y'all are old. I graduated in 2025 from high school. Dude, just because you just graduated doesn't mean that we're old. I feel like a spring chicken, okay? But do I feel like a 17-year-old? No. No. You look like one too. I look like a chicken. I'm spry as an ox. Exactly. It's actually also crazy, Sebas, to think you do not understand how fast. No. You don't understand how fast the time will fly too. Like, you will literally wake up tomorrow and you will be literally like 25 tomorrow. And you're going to be like, "What the fuck?" I'm not 25 tomorrow though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I feel like I've been 25 for the past year. No, but I'm just saying, I feel like 25 is like what hits you faster. You can't even rent a car. I can rent a car. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Dude, and I remember when you were 25 and I was like, this dude's old. I'm not attacking him. You didn't have to say that out loud. No, but now I'm like it's not that big of a deal. Like you weren't like whenever you are like 19, 20, like you just think that anybody who is over like 23 is like old. And then it's just funny as you get older, you're like, wait a minute. And it happens to like everybody, I feel like. Because like even whenever I was like super young, like 14, 15, I was like, oh my gosh, like 30? Oh, 30-year-olds are old, you know? Like I had like a 30-year-old aunt and I was like, oh my gosh, like she's so old. And then now I'm like my aunts are like 50 and I'm like they're still young, and like my grandma's like they're still young. And then like you start realizing whenever because I remember like one of my grandma's friends passed away when I was like 17 and they were like 70. And she was like, wow, he was so young, he was only 70. And I was like, 70, you know? And she's like, 70 is not that old, like you should like people live till they're like 100. But I remember being like 70. My age is gonna start with a 3 come October. But now, like as you get older, was it easy to cheat on tests when you were in school? No, not really. I mean, some people did the thing where you like write on a rubber band, you stretch it out, and then you stretch it out, write on it, and then whenever it closes up, it like all of the writing is small, and then as you're taking the test, you just like stretch the rubber band. But I never did that. But I did know people who did that. But anyways, today was my mom's birthday. And my mom's not 50 yet. My mom is 48. Happy birthday. Yes, my mom is 48. And she was like, "Oh, I'm getting so close to 50." And I was like, 50 is such an awesome number to make it to, because a lot of people don't have the privilege of saying that they made it to 50. Like whether it's an illness or whether it's like a car crash, whatever the thing is, like a lot of people don't make it to 50. Like 50 is such an like it's such a milestone number. It is halfway to 100. Like I feel like instead of like thinking like, "Oh my gosh, I'm getting older." Like obviously real like take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care of your mind, like take your vitamins. If you have vitamins you need to take, go to the doctor if you need to. Don't go to the doctor too much though. Go to the doctor the right about. Go to the doctor the right about. And just enjoy life. Like, don't spend every day being like, oh my gosh, I'm getting older. Yes, you're getting older. You're living every day. If you weren't getting older, you'd be freaking dead. So be glad that you were aging and just try and make the most out of it. That is how I feel about it, really. My youngest brother turned 9 on the 20th, had to drive back up to Georgia because he ended up in the hospital. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he's doing better. Yes, or suicide. That does happen too. Cube. That's even that's very unfortunate as well. I was cranking heaters when you were cranking 90s. But yes, I've learned to be polite as I do, but I this means you're done calling me old. I mean, it's fun to joke about sometimes, but just know that I'm never like seriously being mean about your age. I think that it is literally like a blessing to get older. Yeah, sometimes we wish that time would like slow down, but it doesn't. So make the most out of every day. Don't sit around feeling sorry for yourself for things that you can't control. Like be the best person that you can be. Don't worry about what other people do. Thank you for the sub, Greg. If you're like around shitty people and there's a way for you to not have to be around those people, obviously go that route. But make the most out of the situations you're put in. The older we get, the more we realize that ageism is a thing. Well, and I feel like a lot of people that hate on like people that are certain ages is because they're not happy with where they're at in their lives, and so they just want to like try and make other people have anxiety about what's going on for them. You know, if that makes sense. Like let's say that I'm um even like it goes both ways though, like because sometimes older people will be like bullying younger people. They're like, oh, you're getting older, huh? But like I think that some of those people are people who like were scared of everything as well, and maybe they like did things in life that they weren't proud of, and now they can't go back in time, and they're jealous of like how many more years that those people have of like what they wish they could have had, if that makes any sense. I specialize in giving anxiety. But then whenever you're younger and you like see older people, you're like, oh my gosh, those people are so old, but you don't realize like it's gonna catch up with you faster than you realize. They don't think that they're being taken seriously. Some of them do though. Like some people just spend their whole day like finding people on the internet and being like, "Do you realize how old are you? Oh, do you know what that means? You should have like a family and a partner by now." Like, come on. Let people live their lives. And if you can't handle like seeing people on the internet do what they want to do, then maybe you should take yourself offline. Age is just our perspective on something deeper. And like you could literally have the most perfect life ever. Like you could get the best job straight out. You could graduate high school honors, get the best, like go to college, everything paid for, get the best job, find the person of your dreams, start a family, and then you or your partner, something really bad happens to you, your life's changed forever. Oh, you planned this perfect life, you had everything figured out, you found the perfect person, then bam, your life is disheveled. So you never like want to, think that way because nothing's ever guaranteed. So just enjoy what you have in life while you have it. Don't take things so seriously. The process. Hi, Swiss. What about lunch? What are you having for lunch? The older I get, the more that I see. Never take anything for granted. Yes. When I was 10, I thought a 17-year-old was old now, and a 30-year-old was super grandma old. Yeah, or grandpa old. Yeah, like I remember when I was like a freshman and like the seniors on the bus, I was scared of them. I was like, oh my gosh, like how are those people still allowed to be in school? They're so old. And then I was like, whenever I was a senior, I was like, why did I think that like, those people were babies? Like, why did I think they were so old? Like, it's just funny how it works as you get older. Did you punch metal for fun? I don't think I ever punched metal. Are you doing okay? When does Battlefield 7 come out? Considering Battlefield 6 came out in October. Oh, not for a while then, huh? Oopsie. Wake up. I'm awake. I'm reading about this power generator. Or go to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. We're in dream sleeping. Well, I'm reading about this generator's power. You should say pay attention. Is it a coupon? No. That's super random. No, Texas is about to get, well, like most of the US is about to get hit with a really big storm. I was a good boy. You guys didn't even tell me what you guys had for dinner. I said I had soup and nobody said what they had. Stop believing AI slop. Wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean AI slop? I'm literally on the website that sells it. I'm not buying it. I'm just looking at it. Research purposes. Mashed potatoes and beef jerky? That is crazy, Scorpio. Beef jerky and mashed potatoes? Fajitas for lunch. Oh, I love fajitas. Fajitas go hard. It's so yummy. Broth. That's all you had? I'm not on YouTube. I had other things. I cooked a really good chicken stir fry for my parents. Yum! Did they like it? Oh, he's talking about your weather source? Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. I thought you were talking about for the generator. I was like, what? Dude, you don't even understand how many people watch the same weather channel that I show you guys as their daily weather. Got a scholarship to Trader Joe's. I got a scholarship to Trader Joe's. That is true. That's so funny. What are we looking at? We're looking at me. We're just chatting. Max Velocity. I watched Max Velocity and Ryan Hall. I don't think that Texas is going to get as bad of a winter storm as it was originally, like, saying. Wait, let me look at it right now. Saturday. Yeah, I'm not looking up his channel because his stuff's like outdated now. National Weather Channel. Yes, there is a fog. Dude, I literally, okay, like, it is so dark outside. Like, I'm not even kidding. You can't look out the windows. Like, because there's so much fog. Like, I was trying to, I heard something outside before I started stream, and I, like, opened my, like, my balcony door to look out. And I was like, like, it actually, like, I was taken aback because I didn't realize there was, like, a fog advisory at first. And, like, I could not even see, like, I couldn't see, like, 5 feet in front of me. I was like, what is going on? You live in the middle of a farm. Sure. No, but there's like street lights, and you couldn't even see the street lights because that's how dense the fog was. You couldn't look out. There was nothingness. Okay, you couldn't see anything, yes. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Daily, weekly. Okay, I need you to show me Saturday. What about Sunday? Whoa. Whoa. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube and you guys are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. We are 2 subs away from our sub goal. Dude, I don't know. This shows like exactly where I'm at on this map, or I would show it to you guys. But, I mean, it's not looking too bad for me right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna get some ice. But right now on Saturday... Oh my gosh. Right now on Saturday... I mean, it's GG's for Dallas. It's GG's. I'm not gonna lie. I don't live in Dallas, so yes, I'll be fine. Did Mike ever text you back? Mike? The only Mike I know is my old boss, Mike, and I haven't talked to him in years. I can't wait for TJ to be completely fine. Dude, this is not saying he's gonna be fine. This is saying he's gonna get iced out. And it's going to be... It's literally gonna be less than 10 degrees for him. Oh, that Mike. Yeah. I blocked him. I blocked him. Sorry. Well done. You guys really almost got me. I'm not gonna lie. Almost got me. Taco Bell. Let's talk about it. Ooh, yeah. No. It looks worse for him than me. Which I'm not gonna say that I'm like happy about that. I don't want it to be worse for anybody. Also, like, Dom, it's not looking well for him either. He doesn't stream. It's fine. He'll be fine. Oh, I know he doesn't stream, but that doesn't mean that the weather's gonna be good. Guys, if you don't stream, if you don't have an account on Twitch, then the cold weather cannot find you. Because you will not have heard about it here. So that means that you will not have any bad weather. If you guys didn't know. Hi, Sam. Hi, Beastie. Yes, you can have some of my Nashville hot chicken sandwiches. Dude, I need a reason to make those again. And like, it was way too much just for me. So if you would like some, I would love to make you some. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Dale. Happy birthday to you. That's so comforting to know. Is that comforting, Casual? Did you decide what kind of generator you're gonna buy me? Personally, buy gas. They're a lot stronger. Is that what you would get? Can I have some of your... Yes, you can. You can. I just said that. I'm Taz. Wait, you want me to call you Taz instead of Beastie? I don't know if I'll remember that at first. You'll have to remind me. I can't wait for Terrence's AI video. I sit for hours telling all the bluebirds, the pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. I don't remember. I asked Myth for 27 kisses and he didn't give them to you? You'll be alright, maybe. Ow. Are you a Marine? Me? I'm not a Marine. Maybe you're talking to somebody else in chat. Bofa? What is that face for? Oh, a submarine. I can sink. Oh, I look like a submarine. Oh. Bofa's here better time. Oh, he already did that. He did that like an hour ago. Thank you for the biddies, Bofa. Just got here. Welcome in. It's called bit farming. Okay, well, he already did it.
You smart. You loyal. You're grateful. I appreciate that.
Exactly.
Go buy your mama a house.
Oh.
Go buy your whole...
I don't know if I can afford to get everybody a house. I don't know if I can afford to get everyone a house, but we'll see what we can do. I do appreciate you guys, but I don't know if I can buy you guys a house right now. I'll have to like do some number crunching. Beautiful. Thank you guys for all the subs. Go buy your mama a house. Dude, my mom has 2 houses. Can I get a house in this economy? You get a house, you get a house, you get a house. Well, duh, or an apartment complex. You're not Oprah? Yeah, I'm not Oprah. Thank you, Parrot, for the sub. Exactly. I'm not Oprah. I can't be out here gifting people houses. Wait, did Oprah actually gift people houses? I don't remember her doing that. Hi, Ace. Beautiful, beautiful lady. Parrot, I do not. Houses are like one. Dude, I could buy a house with 500K or less, a little less maybe. She gifted lucky audience members with cars. I do remember that. Do you think they were actually like random, or do you think she already knew who she was gonna gift whenever she got on? What have I done? Wait, what did you do? Gonna have to start squatting. It's all scripted. I thought it was real when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I'm like it's pretty much all scripted. Cause you live in Texas, over here in LA, 500K gets you a tent. Yeah, I mean you could move somewhere that's more realistic. As long as you don't have like a super crazy serious job that's like, and obviously even if you do, it's not paying you enough for you to be able to like own anything. Everything I do is for my mom and dad. They gave me life. It's only fair I return the favor. Oh, I would love to be able to do things for my parents eventually. I just you gotta sort your stuff out, your own stuff out first. More like Callie. Wasn't it you who showed a video of someone with the car years later? I doubt I watched on my own. Maybe. I got a new 5-bedroom house. For 235? Dude, that's a freaking steal. You take shots of Ozempic after every meal to stay fit. Is that true or are you joking? New year, new me, new me. Thank you guys for all the likes. Have you seen the Dr. Phil episode with the bum fights? No. Should I watch it? You're so gorgeous. Thank you, Sia. That was a close. No, I didn't see any of that. I feel like I wouldn't like seeing that though. If you think about it, 1 million's not a lot. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, but to like just drop all at once, it can be a lot for most people. For most people. Thank you guys for the likes on the stream. Yeah, but when you really think about it, you realize it really kind of is. Exactly. Yeah, no, 1 million is a lot of money. Here we go. Oh my gosh, no. Where did this go? Bam, 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 bam. Okay. For the people on YouTube, this is my socials. I'm definitely gonna try to make one of your dishes tomorrow for my girlfriend. Wait, which one are you gonna try and make? Wait, what is that one? What is that emoji? Emote. You want to do somebody's taxes? Dude, that would be crazy if somebody just was like, hey, yeah, sure, let me forward you my info. Oh, it won't let you click them as a link on mobile. Do you know if you're getting more exposure from Twitch or from YouTube? Currently YouTube. In the last like week, I would say YouTube for sure. Shouldn't it be blue? I'm not sure. That's okay. If you aren't able to click on it, I'm sorry. I thought that you would be able to click it. Dang it. You can click it on PC. I'm sorry. But if you, all of them are also on my page on YouTube, so you can go there and see them. I was just trying to make it easier. Most of you guys are probably watching from your phone, considering this is like a phone layout stream. Hi, KO. How are you? Just wanted to give you a heads up. Also, who watches shorts on the PC? People don't, but I'm multi-streaming on Twitch. So like this is how big my screen is on Twitch. You see? There's so much more that y'all don't see. Sorry if I made you dizzy. My son was watching shorts on his TV today and it felt wrong. Dude, I could not even imagine. That has to be like so weird. Well, I've done it on my TV a few times, like just to see what my, like to play my shorts back for myself. But it always feels weird when I do it. I've done that and I was ashamed. Some people like make it to where they don't see shorts at all. You mean a cellular device? Yes, a cellular device. I wonder if I have okay, wait. If you click on like the dot 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 and go to the description, could you click on links from the description of a vertical stream? If I turned off shorts, I'd never see Lexi's content. Yeah, you would, because you'd be in the Discord and you'd be like, you get a notification and then you'd see it. If you prefer the verticalized view, YouTube stream is for you. I love beach volleyball. That's my favorite sport to play. My boss links me Instagram stuff in DMs. I don't have Instagram and he refuses to get it. So he just links you stuff, like basically just talking to himself. He's gonna start using your Instagram messages as his like notes app, and then you're gonna download Instagram one day and be like, what the heck? Fun to watch a beautiful blondie talk. Oh, thank you. My boss asked me to work doubles. Wait, what did you say? Are you gonna get paid? You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours. Called it? Wait, what did you call? She said it before. I got on Instagram the other day and it suggested I follow people I had not seen in a decade. It was creepy. Oh yeah, well sometimes they'll pull from your contacts. Oh, that you play volleyball? Yeah, I like volleyball. Use text as well. She never replies. Hey, I reply sometimes on the rare occasion. I think it's fun. You know, you never know if you're gonna get a response or not. I think it pulled from their contacts. These people were not in my contacts. That's so... Oh, yeah, it pulled from their contacts. Oh, that's even weirder. Because, like, what if you didn't want them to see your account and now they have it? Or at least they have awareness that you have one. I do games sometimes, but mostly, like, puzzle games in Fortnite. So, you might say I'm an imposter with this chair. Potentially. Depends on how you feel about that. Yeah, volleyball is rough on your knees. I do mostly like I'm not diving. I'm sorry. Like I will get low and bump it. I'll set it, I'll spike it, whatever, but like seeing the girls dive for the balls in high school with the volleyball games always killed me. Is it just me or whoever played sports during practice, people were boxing? I don't think that happened where I went to school. Depends on how good you can crank 90s, I suppose. I play no builds. It's 4 in the morning and I'm lying in bed with the tape of my failures playing inside my head. No. Hey, just know everything's gonna be okay. Every day we had boxing matches in the dugout. Everyone had gloves on. Did you go to school in prison? That's crazy. Did you go to school in prison is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. What were they feeding y'all? Been there. It's not fun. Hope it passes. Stupid brains and their stupid games. Yeah, it happens. I don't really have any like suggestion for how to help it though. Hummus. Hi, Wally. Just teasing. I got you. Guys, we're so close to our sub goal. If you guys would like to subscribe, that would be amazing. We did it for fun, nothing serious. Yeah, I got you. I think that boxing is pretty cool. There were people who did boxing, but I think they did it off or like in a separate building than what our like regular gym was in. There was like a like weightlifting shed in the like it wasn't a shed. It was like it kind of looked like a shed, but it was like a huge building and there was like gym equipment in it. Basically like a warehouse gym. I'm from Kentucky, but I live in Texas. All my exes live in Texas. No, I've never done slap boxing. I've never known anybody else who does them either. Hi, Nicholas. Wait, where are you from? Stick guy here. Hi, Stick. How are you? Oh, Louisville. Just joined your Discord server and sent you a DM saying hi for no reason. Okay, bet. You love the USA? Wait, where do you live? Where are you guys from? Anybody that's new here, where are you guys from? Brazil. He's from the Bayou. I thought you meant Louisiana. You're really attractive. Thank you. Yeah, I thought you meant Louisiana, and I think Terrence knew that, and that's why he corrected me. The only fan that I have is on my ceiling. I have no other fans. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm new here. I'm from Madagascar. Welcome, Canada, Boston, Louisville, the Bayou. Let's see if Lexi knows this song I'm vibing to. It doesn't sound familiar from just the words. I would have to hear it. Oh, bonk. Bonk from Bofa. Ta-dum-ts. Yes, ta-dum-ts. Indeed. California. Wait, are you enjoying living in California? Are you a model? Sure. I mean, technically, no, but I could be. Hi, KJ. Hi, Karlovi. Wait, do you make music, or are you like a channel for somebody else who makes music? I probably know it. I just can't think of it right now. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. No, yeah, I definitely know that song. I can't think of the beat right now. I'm from Kentucky. I see enough of that. Oh. Hi, hello, Vinny. Vinny? I see those wings. I thought she was a submarine. You're beautiful. Thank you, Claudia. None taken. When you were in school your senior year, were you able to leave early every day? Some days, but I did like I didn't leave. I didn't leave really much. What time is it there? It's late. I'm probably gonna head out soon. It's 3 a.m. I can transform ya. What? Hi. It's early. It's early. It's not late. It's early. That is true. But I like to say it's early. You did computer networking? But like some people would just leave just to get to leave school early, and I actually didn't like hate being at school, so why did I sign up for extracurricular stuff? It's fine. It's probably for the best that you did. Thank you, Herbert. Hi, Fabrizio. Welcome, welcome. You hate kale? Wait, why? What is your beef with kale? Have you ever been to Brazil? I haven't. I've never been outside of the US. I do have my passport. I would like to go and travel outside of the US, but I have not as of currently. I haven't been outside of the US. So I haven't ever been to Brazil, no. Bars. I actually don't know anybody personally that's been to Brazil. Are you eyeing a first out of the country destination? I probably won't go anywhere crazy for the first time. I'll probably just I don't know where I'll go. I haven't really thought about it that much. TJ's Brazilian, what do you mean? I mean, yeah, I could go to like I could go to Mexico. But I would want to go with somebody that like knows where to go. I shouldn't just go frolicking into Mexico by myself. You're wonderful. Thank you, Ahmed. Grab some oil and I'll tell you. Wait, what am I getting the oil for? Hi, Grunt. Guys, by the way, we are literally one sub away from our sub goal. So if anybody would like to subscribe, that would be freaking awesome. Thank you guys so much for the subs. Cooking, of course. Oh, okay, okay, okay. You scared me for a second. I was like, what do you mean grab the oil? Got you, girl. Thank you. Come to Mexico, bring female friend. Bing. Dude, what is wrong with me? I can't speak. Bring female friends and credit cards. That sounds even more suspicious. Thank you, no soliciting, for the tier 1 sub. Thank you for the 8 months. I don't know what you heard about me. I'm a PIMP. Oh my goodness. Thank you, no soliciting, for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. Do. Thank you, no soliciting. I'm here to rescue you and sweep you off your feet. My beautiful flower. Wait, where are you taking me? You're gonna rescue me and take me where? Exactly? Play some Fortnite right now. Honestly, I'm not gonna be on for much longer tonight. Because it is, or today, because it is very early in the morning and I need to get a little bit of sleep. It is currently 3 a.m. But I will be on again soon. And Terrence needs sleep. That's a nice view. Hey! Your view sleep? No, but Terrence needs to sleep. Don't put this on me. I don't need anything. You do need sleep. You're gorgeous. Thank you, Valor. There's some countries I wouldn't go to because I watch news and videos too much. Badly thinks I'm the tourist and also people being easily taken advantage of. Yeah. That's my thing. Like, that's, I mean, I do want to see other parts of the world, but like, I haven't even been everywhere in the US. So I'm not like rushing to go travel to other places. If I had like a really cool opportunity with people who knew where they were going and I knew that it was going to be safe and it was going to be like this grand old time, then of course, you know. Thank you, Chloe. Greetings from New Zealand. Welcome, Blinky. But I'm not like, you know, there's some people and they're like, oh, I need to mark everywhere off my list as soon as possible. Like, I just don't have that like urgency to do that. Can you do a Donald Duck impersonation? I actually can't. Can you do one? You need your beauty sleep. Pickle George needs some sleep too. I think so as well. I do agree. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and get off for the night. Make sure that you guys do subscribe so you guys can join the next stream that we have so we can hang out again. But it is very early and I do need to get some rest. I plan on doing the best place I've ever been to is in my dreams in my own bed. Dude, a good night's sleep is sometimes the best thing that you can ask for. I will be streaming before 2 weeks. Hello. But if you guys are watching on YouTube, I do painting. If you can see, I'm kind of trying to show you guys. I do painting. My main thing is I do cooking, but I do a lot of chatting on streams. But that's what I post cooking shorts on my YouTube channel. If you guys would like to subscribe. I don't care about that. Wait, what about 2 weeks? Oh, you're asking about your birthday. Good night, guys. Thank you so much, No Soliciting, for the sub. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed on YouTube. Thank you, Casual Jeeper, for the sub. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you guys so much for the subs. I will be back. So make sure that you guys are subscribed so that you guys can come back as well. Toodles. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night. Really? Yes, I'm going to sleep. But I will see you next time. Bye, guys. I'm going to do a backflip, okay? Guys, get ready. 3, 2...